I'm Kavya Mehta. I'm a youth ambassador for Indeedwecan, and today we have the one and only Dr Shailja Saksena, who we all refer to as our Hindi guru. She has a PhD in Hindi literature, and she has also been awarded the prestigious award, the Maithli Sharan Gupt Puraskar. She also has her own book, and she's a published and renowned author and writer. So we are proud to introduce Dr. Shailja Saksena for this interview. So, how are you doing today?
Great. How about you?
Good, I'm good. So let's begin our interview. My first question for you is that can you please share a bit more about yourself for the audience?
Sure. As you said, Kavya, I'm a PhD from University of Delhi.
Okay.
And I also taught there for 9 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, before going to US. And then I also had the opportunity to stay in London, England for 1 year and came to Canada in 2001.
Okay.
And I have always been involved with Hindi activities everywhere, wherever I went. So that's about it.
Okay, Hindi lover since beginning.
Yes, that's a question.
So your contribution towards Hindi literature is like totally remarkable. Where do you get all this motivation from?
I believe that the initial motivation comes from within. So if you really like something, you have a passion for something, you will go for it.
Definitely.
And also our rich literature. The great writers have written so beautifully, so charismatically, so many things in different formats of the literature that just reading and enjoying and absorbing and thinking and the whole process is just amazing. So that motivates me.
Yeah, I agree. So what was your biggest challenge in your long and successful career so far?
See,
like, what is your recipe to overcome all these challenging situations?
Challenges are a part of the life, as we all know that. So the biggest challenge was to leave my job in university and then coming out from India and then moving to different foreign lands and making my space and place and continuing with my passion. That was the biggest challenge, because you know that Hindi is not even the second or the third or fourth language in in the West. So continuing with the passion, continuously reading and also writing, that was the challenge. But now, I should say after 2000 or so, the internet has helped a lot. So many books are there, so being able to do that. And before that, I started just collecting books and continuing dialoguing with the other writers in India and outside India. So now there's a big, huge family, people sitting in Australia or Germany or China. There are Hindi writers all over, and somehow we are connected through internet, through Facebook, through blogs and Hindi Writers Guild, as you had mentioned.
Can you please explain a bit more about Hindi Writers Guild, how it started?
Yeah, it started in 2008. When I came in Canada, Toronto in 2001, there was an organization called Hindi Sahitya Sabha. It was active, and I got connected with them. And I saw that there are so many writers in Toronto writing beautifully, but I also saw that there's more dialogue required. So all the writers, they're coming on the stage and reading their poetry or presenting whatever the story or so on, and then they leave. But there was a craving to have the dialogue and the discussions on different formats. So Hindi Writers Guild tried to provide that stage where they can bring all the other formats like a story or novel or a report, we call reportage in Hindi, and travel blogs and so on. So different types of formats we discuss and also help each other to get better in writing and also publish here, because so many people have left India many years ago. They don't know the publishers there. So when they finish, like they write so many poetry, but they want to publish, they don't have a place to go to.
That's true.
So Hindi Writers Guild has provided that platform as well. So since 2008, this is our 10th year, and we have
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah. And we have produced or staged many very famous plays like Andha Yog, Adhe Adhure, 50,000 presentations had been done in India of these famous plays, and we try to bring on the stage here in Toronto and give the audience a chance to see what Hindi literature looks like.
Excellent. So Hindi Writers Guild is world renowned.
Yes, it is.
That's amazing.
So many people they know what is happening here. We are very active organization. We meet monthly and discuss different things. So next week, actually on June 9th, we are presenting a short play festival. So people who have the skills to present the drama or direct or so on, they will get a chance to present 15 to 20 minutes plays and so on. And we do have a website, www.hindywritersguild.com. If you get a chance, check it out. And we also give the stage to the children in Holi and also on Hindi Divas on September 14th. So the young children, they come and present the Hindi poetry, or they also sing or present some musical instruments, whatever they are learning. We try to keep it more classical, of course, because there are so many Bollywood programs happen. So our children who are working very hard to preserve our culture and the traditional music or so on, we give the stage to them.
So I also want to try to take this opportunity and recognize the book that Dr. Shailja has made. So can I please get
right here?
Yeah. So let's just show the audience. This is the book that she has written. And could you explain a bit more about your book?
Yeah, it is. The title is "Kya tumko bhi aisa laga?" So in English, she will say, "Did you feel the same?" Because everybody's feeling is different, but still we are all connected. So through the situations, and so this book is a collection of my poetry.
Oh wow!
That's all I can say. There are many poetry
maybe
poems.
do you want to share
one poem?
Yeah, a short one.
ये कविता है माँ। हम सभी लोग जो भारत से या कहीं भी अपने देश को छोड़ के जब आते हैं तो बहुत सारी यादें साथ लेकर आते हैं और साथ ही छोड़ आते हैं बहुत कुछ। ये उन्हीं पलों को समर्पित कविता है माँ। टेलीफोन के इस तरफ मैं हूँ, मेरी दुनिया है, मेरा वर्तमान है। टेलीफोन के उस तरफ तुम हो, मेरा बचपन है, मेरा अतीत है। बीच में हजारों मील धरती, हजारों फीट का आसमान, हजारों गैलन पानी के अनेक समुद्र। तुम देख नहीं सकती मुझे, मेरे घर को, मेरे परिवेश को, मैं क्या पहनती हूँ, क्या खाती हूँ, कैसे रहती हूँ। पूछती हो फोन पर हड़बड़ाई सी, मिनट भर में महीनों की चिंता भर देने की कोशिश करती हो। कैसी है तू? तुम्हारा स्वर हो जाता है पनीला ममता से। मैं प्रश्न को छूती हूँ उथला ही, सरसराया सा जवाब देती हूँ, अच्छी हूँ। और तुम अपना आंचल समेट छिपाती हो स्वयं को, ठीक हूँ। हम दोनों सच और झूठ के बीच रखते हैं पाँव फूंक फूंक कर, पता ना चले दूसरे को पाँव में छाले कितने हैं। सच हमेशा रहा है धारदार, सच हमेशा रहा है धारदार, धार को ढका ही रहने दे तो अच्छा। बिना कहे तुम सुनती हो मेरा सच, बिना कहे मैं जानती हूँ तुम्हारा मन। जिंदगी बदल जाने की कहानी तुमने भी जी थी कभी, अब मेरी बारी है, जानती हूँ। कहो तो हर बात में सीख देती तुम्हारी निगाहें, हर बात को सुधारती तुम्हारी उंगलियां रह लेती हैं कैसे मुझसे दूर। अनुभवी हो तुम, नियति को स्वीकार झुका लिया मस्तक तुमने, पर मैं हर काम पर अटकती हूँ, खोजती हूँ तुम्हारी जांचती निगाहों को, न पाकर उन्हें खुद खो जाती हूँ। कहाँ से लाऊं सही करवाने को तुम्हारी आवाज़, अब तक थी जो मेरे साथ। कल तुम्हारे टोकने पर अटकती थी मैं, क्रोध से दुख से देखती थी तुमको, आज तुम्हारे टोकने को तरसती हूँ मैं। विवश सी खोई सी ढूंढती हूँ तुमको, तसल्ली बस यही है, टेलीफोन के उस पार तुम हो, मेरा बचपन है, मैं जानती हूँ।
Excellent. That was beautiful, heart-touching.
Yes.
So it's really hard to continue on from this, but we must continue on with the interview. So, Dr. Shailja, what is your next goal? What is your next target?
I'm completing a couple of other books, so that is one of those goals. I want to get them published, and another one.
We would love to see more books just like this.
Thank you.
It's very beautiful.
Thank you. And another goal is to have an international convention, Hindi convention in Canada, and bring the prominent writers and experts of their fields to Canada, and connect the local writers with these people, have dialogue, have conversation, so we can get enriched, and they can also understand how the immigrant writers are struggling with so many other things of establishing themselves here and is still continuing writing.
Okay. So, you are a certified human resource professional.
Right.
And have engaged with many young professionals.
That's true.
So, what piece of advice would you like to give to our young generation, young members here who want to achieve some success in their professional life?
Yes, you're right. I have interviewed many people, and a couple of things I would like to say is that perseverance. So do not give up after sending 50 resumes or 100 resumes. There are, for each position, there are tons of resumes they come. And sometimes people get very tired and they feel like, I have been sending the resumes, so I should. Don't give up, don't give up. And go after your goals. Another thing is be confident. So have the knowledge, thorough knowledge of your subject, and be humble also. Because I have seen, while interviewing so many people coming from India or from outside, that they had a lot of experience in their field, but when they come to Canada, they hear, you don't have Canadian experience. And that is the biggest hurdle for the new immigrants. And because they have so much of experience of their field, they feel very frustrated. They say, like, what kind of Canadian experience you're looking, and you're not giving me the break. All that. And sometimes in whole thing, when the questions are asked, they become a bit, I should say, abrupt. Not like, so they feel that they know so much more than the interviewer, and they know. I'm not saying that they don't know, but it is they should not forget who is doing the interview. So when you are going to a company, be prepared, be confident, be knowledgeable about your subject, but don't be an overshow also. So that also tells them.
I think that's great advice. So thank you so much for coming here and giving this interview. It was a pleasure to interview you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
I hope that the younger generation continue to follow your advice, and you continue to inspire us.
Thank you. Thank you very
poetry.
much. Thank you very much.